Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to another video. You can see something's different. I did buy a proper camera mount so that I can have both hands free when I'm doing my videos, so I hope that improves the video quality for you guys. But in my last video, where I talked about this Nikon Cool Pics, I said that I found a couple other things I could make videos about, so I thought I would start it off with, I think, the coolest thing out of them all. But anyway, this is the Pentax WG2 tough camera from 2012. It's actually a really nice camera, and I've been using it for the past couple of weeks, and I have to say I do like it better than my Gopro Hero 7 Black. Because it is just as tough, but it has a proper tripod mount, and it has a larger screen, so that was pretty cool. You can see there's my tripod mount. But anyway, this thing has a lot of bold claims on the front right here. You can see it says cold proof, waterproof, shockproof, adventure proof, crush proof. Yeah, all these crazy claims, but I made a couple test videos to see if they held up. I mean, it looks really tough. You can see it's all this kind of plastic rubber, and it feels tough, and even the screen has these little pegs to keep it from cracking on the corners. But yeah, I think it's a really cool camera. I don't like this thing because it kind of hit the screen. That's why it's all scratched. But anyway, over here you got your general controls, your delete menu, your zoom, playback, and then your little rockers, and then your power button, which will light up green, and then your photo and video button. Well, these are actually water sealed, so they're kind of hard to open, but right here, this is your Pentax battery. There's the model number, and you do have to use an external charger to power it, or to put the battery in to power it. There's 16 gigabyte SD card. There's your AV, your AV and your HDMI. And let's power up this camera. And 5x optical zoom. And my least favorite part about this camera is the digital zoom, because it's very fuzzy and blurry. It's not just pixelated, but it's blurry too, so it's hard to use. Shows the date and time right there. SD card, how much you can record with it. Anti-shake, face detection, which you can turn on and off with that. Battery, and it's in video mode. You can press the mode. There's all your different modes. This is picture. This is nighttime. This is macro. Wait. Bigger images. Okay, this is flowers? Okay, I'm confused. And then this is your underwater stuff, self-timer, everything you really need. And let's go through your menu. It is 1920 by 1080, so it's HD. And for an HD camera, tough camera, with this amount of specs back 10 years ago, this was very expensive, and it still kind of is. There's all those. So yeah, just standard stuff. And it has world time, apparently, too. Okay. So I'll show you the zoom. We can zoom in on the iPhone. Like that. And I'll show you that in the test videos. The optical zoom is, or I mean, the digital zoom is absolutely awful, but there's some of the more of the specs right there. And yeah, I'll show you the videos right now. So let me just prop this up to my Sony, and let's zoom in. And you adjust the volume using this, and let's hit play. This is an underwater test of the Pentax WG2, brought to you by my bathroom sink. That's the time remaining, and yeah. there you go. That was video number 1. Let's go to the next test that I did. And this is a drop test on the Pentax WG2. It states it can do 5 feet, but we're only going to do about 2. So here we go. And it fared from the drop nicely, like I said, but yeah. And let's watch the last one. And this is an outdoor test on the Pentax WG2, kind of outdoors because I'm just at my window. Zoom in up there, and the digital zoom on this is not the greatest. I think it's the greatest weak point of this camera. But yeah, there you go. And it's a cool camera. And I mean, it's pretty tough. You can see the glass is actually raised a couple millimeters off the body, but this is a cool camera. And even going back, there's a video I took a couple days ago, and then this I actually took this on a hike like 6 years ago now. Some mountain stuff, but it's really cool. And this does have a place in today because these are still expensive, and they're kind of like GoPros, but they're just as tough, and they're really cool. I do like the larger screen, but yeah, that is my little review of the, well, Pentax WG2 tough camera. So, and I will probably take this off because it's bugging me, but anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.